Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Dori Sukup, founder and CEO of Inspiration Management. I'm here to share with you how to complete the volume capacity calculator so you can see at what level of capacity you are currently operating. This is so simple and it's so much fun to do because it will truly give you the true picture of what your business is currently doing. So for example, anything that you see in the yellow cell are things that you can actually change. So for example, you first decide the number of hours that you are open and you just insert that in, and that will total up automatically for you. So let's assume you're open 45 hours a week. That means you're open 195 hours for the month. Then what you want to do is run some numbers to see what is your average volume for, let's assume, facials. Let's say you're averaging $95 per facial. Maybe you have a laser treatment and you're averaging about $275 per hour out of that treatment room. And then maybe you have a medical or a weight loss or whatever you want. These names on the side can be changed and customized according to what you actually do. Let's say you also have a wellness center and you're averaging about $100. So you just insert that and you say what you have one room. Let's say you have two facial rooms. So then you simply change that to two. Let's say you have you also do massage and then you're averaging, let's say, $75 per massage, and you have 3 massage rooms. So this is where you put in all your information. Then it actually just calculated everything for me automatically. This shows you, the first quadrant here shows you how much you could be generating at 100% capacity. If your spa was busy hour on the hour from each one of these rooms, this is how much money you could be generating. So this place can generate up to, let's say, 2.1 million if you were busy hour on the hour, based on these numbers that we plugged in and the number of treatments that you actually have. Now, if you're only operating at 50% capacity, this is how much revenue, again, you could be generating out of each room. So this place at 50%, basically, you'll be able to make 1.83 million. And then if you're operating at only 25% capacity, then you're making about 500,000 a year. So here's how you would use this. You can guesstimate, okay, I'm doing about 500,000 right now. So if you're doing about 500,000 in your place, well, that means you're running at about 25% capacity. If you're generating $1 million, that means you're running at about a 50% capacity. So at a glance, it's going to be able to give you an idea at what capacity your spa is currently operating at. Now, as a rule of thumb, most spas operate at about 35% of their capacity, which is sad. Now, the reason I love this chart so much is not only does it tell you what your income potential can be from each source, but it also tells you how many treatments you need to be doing to fill out that room at different levels of capacity. So if you're at 25 right now and you want to go up to 50, that means you need to have 195 facials from those two rooms to reach a 50% capacity. If you want your laser room to be operating at 50% capacity, that means you need to have 97 laser treatments and so on. So that's very important when you're planning your marketing. And that's what this new series I'm going to be sharing with you, Genius Marketing, is all about, is how can we drive more traffic to our facilities and generate the ultimate amount of revenue possible from each guest that walks in. So now we just determined the capacity for treatments. Now here's the fun part. You scroll down a little bit more on your Excel spreadsheet and you're going to be able to see the retail volume at the same capacity levels. So your rooms would be the same. Remember, we did massage. Let's say the massage volume per guest For retail, we want it to be $10. Wellness, we want it to be $25. Medical, we want it to be $75. Laser room, 50. Facial, let's say we want to do 70. Volume per guest. So these numbers are how much you want to generate per client in retail. Now look at the exciting part here. Operating at 50% capacity, you can generate another 748,000 in retail if you focus on every client generating or spending this much money with you in the spa before they leave. At a 50% capacity, you'll make another 374,000. And at 25% capacity, you can still make almost 200,000 just from retail. Now, the sad thing is a lot of people are not able to generate this kind of money from retail sales. And that's why if you're not doing these kind of numbers for retail, I highly encourage you to check out the Don't Sell, Recommend CD and teach your team the Pride system so you can increase your retail sales. So this is a great tool for you to see quickly where you are right now and set some new goals so you can do better. So again, I want to invite you to check out Genius Marketing and Sales seminar that we're going to do. Go ahead and register for it so you can discover some great marketing strategies and learn about the upcoming Coach Me Gold module that's going to be starting in January. So enjoy. Have any questions? Give us a call at 386-226-2550 or email us to info@inspirationmanagement.com. Until next time, stay inspired.